Hello guys, this is Becca, and get here, Mason. I'm going to do a collage page and talk a little bit. First off, I'll tell you a little bit of what I'm going to be doing. I've got all kind of different papers here. This is scrapbook papers. This here is, I have like pattern papers. See all these little thin papers, pattern papers? I have those. I have a bunch of different type of book papers, dictionary papers, some kind of legend type paper, all kind of different papers. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make me a background paper. I don't want this stark white. I'm going to be using matte Mod Podge to glue it down. I have my paintbrush. I've poured a little bit of Mod Podge in here, and I may end up having to add a little water to it. I have a cup of water to put my paintbrush in, and I have my drink, my trusty drink. So, I'm just simply going to pick out some papers, and I'm just going to rip them. And I don't care if they are upside down, backwards, I don't care. I do need to get another sheet of paper, a cardstock to go up under this. I forgot to do that. And I'm just going to do a little talking. We'll get different colored papers, you know, different tints. Just putting me some glue all over there. And I am just going to cover everything up. And I want to talk a little bit. I have always had trouble doing things. I've always felt intimidated. Always felt like that I couldn't do it as good as somebody else. I've always felt like that what I did, you know, that I did it wrong. I've always had problems with meeting new people and talking to new people. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I have problems starting new projects. Starting a new project intimidates me. Especially if I have seen other people, you know, if I'm doing something that you know, someone else does. I've always had problems with doing that. I don't know, I feel intimidated about everything I do. I feel like I can't do anything right. And I have found that that goes over into my I will trim the edges on this paper when I get through. I find that goes over into my crafting and my video making and things like that. I let things intimidate me and cause me not to do something I love doing. And just for example, glue booking, what I'm doing right now. I feel very intimidated. I feel like somebody's going to look at what I've done here and think, you didn't do that right. That wasn't right. And I don't know. That's just me. That's just the way I am. I've dealt with that all my life, of worrying about what people think, whether I'm doing things right, the right way, whether people think I'm doing it the right way, you know, just all of this, all the things. So what I'm doing today, and I managed to do this video because I told myself that if I didn't like the way it come out, then I could not, you know, upload it. So I like this page here. I'm going to tear out some different shades of this page here. I told myself I didn't have to upload it if I didn't like it. If I, you know, when I got through with it, if I didn't want to put it up, I didn't have to. So that's how I got myself to do this page. Okay, to get to my point where you won't think I'm totally crazy, which you probably do. I let it hinder me a lot of times, like I said, from doing my crafts or doing videos, sharing my crafts, or coming on here and doing a video of actually doing the craft. And, you know, I tell myself, oh, it's not really a craft. What you're doing is nothing. Nobody's going to like what you're doing. Nobody's going to want to see what you're doing. And then again, I feel that way because I hardly get any views. And I have been on this channel since 2013. I've had my craft channel. I've had some ups and downs with it. I did it as a vlog for a while where I just, well, I started out with it as my craft channel. Then I went from there to it being a vlog where I told, you know, just showed what was going on during my day. Then as things progress through, you know, through life and things change, I went into the doll hobby, and I first started showing my dolls on this channel, and I started losing subscribers. My crafting, I was scrapbooking right before I got into the doll hobby. That's what I started my channel with, is I was scrapbooking. And then, you know, in the mix of my scrapbooking, I also did daily vlogs. And then I started incorporating my dolls. And then I seen I was losing subscribers after doing the dolls. So I made a separate channel for my dolls. And life got in the way. And I completely quit crafting for a while. And so all that being said, I forgot where I was going with that part there. I mean, I know where I'm going, but that one particular part I was telling you there. when I seen that I started losing subscribers, I changed and made me a doll channel and had this just as a craft channel. Okay, I already said that, but I won't go ahead with it again. But then things started taking place in life, and my stress got so bad because of all of the interruptions whenever I would try to scrapbook, and it got to where it just played on my nerves so bad that I couldn't handle it. And so from there is when I completely quit crafting for about 1.5 years, I think, and didn't put videos up. And then when I come back to crafting, I did it with coloring and diamond painting. And since I've been back doing my coloring and diamond painting, I have gotten very few views, very few. I've tried to do product reviews for different people, and their question is, you have quite a few subscribers, why don't you have very many views? And so I would have to go into the process of telling them about me stopped crafting for a while and didn't upload, and so, you know, people moved on, and from there they just never did come back, and that's why I don't have very many views at this point in time. So they tell me, you know, they understand, and when I get my channel up and going where I have views, then they will consider me being able to do product review for them. So I'm saying all that to say that I get scared. I get scared about doing something on camera. I don't have no problem talking on the camera because I look at it as, you know, I'm here by myself and I'm just talking to the camera, you know. I don't think of it as I'm talking to people, you know, personally, face to face, because I'm not. And but I get scared when I do a project and I'm going to put it up on YouTube. I'm going to try to put a piece of paper over the seam here. I'm not going to work on this page yet, but I want to connect those two pages together. So let's see. That is almost long enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip this right down like this. I'm going to fold it like this. And I'm going to do this right here. So I'm telling you all that because I'm going to have to incorporate some water in that. It's getting too thick. I'm telling you all that because I allow my fears to keep me from doing things I really enjoy doing. And so today I'm gluing my problems down. I'm pasting them. I'm getting them out of the way. I don't know how you want to put it, but anyway, on the collaging or glue booking or scrapbooking, not scrapbooking, whatever you want to call it, I'm doing collages and stuff. Whenever I watch others' videos, I'm just telling you me, okay? This is just me. But when I watch others' videos and they give techniques and the way they do things and all this, I feel like that I've got to do it exactly like they do it, or I'm doing it wrong. Well, if that was the case, because I have watched a lot of people and they all do it differently. So, you know, that's not going to work. Doing that. That's just not going to work. So, I said, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a video so maybe I can help other people that's like me. That you won't step out and do something because you're afraid you're going to do it wrong. You're afraid that there's a certain way it has to be done or it's not done right. Whatever. That's why I'm doing all of these mishmash of papers on here. This is actually a type of collaging, and there's no particular name for it. You just taken a blank page and you're adding scraps of paper and gluing them down in a mishmash of ways, and so you are collaging. This is a collage. And I said I'm going to do this whether I think that it's right or whether I'm afraid that other people might think that I'm doing it wrong or that they may think it's ugly. I'm not saying any of you do. I'm just telling you my thoughts. I'm going to do it and show that there is no right or wrong way. That any way you want to do to make you a page, it doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be precise and in the perfect manner. It doesn't have to be that. It can be just torn sheets of paper. It can be after you've got through doing that, or however you do it, however you want to do it. Whew, thank you. My dryer just went off. Thank goodness. There was a lot of racket in the background. You can add anything you want to your page. You can make it just what you want it to be. And I'm not gluing this down yet because I'm just seeing what I want to do here. Or if I even want to do this. It's just whatever strikes me at the moment. However I want to do it. I could do that. I could add, let's see, I could add this here and this here. This could cover up over here. Just whatever you want to do. So, the thing is that if you enjoy gluing paper down, if you enjoy playing with paper, and you enjoy gluing it down, and maybe just seeing what kind of combination of papers that you can put down, go with it. Don't worry about what others say, because nobody collages the same way. Everybody has their own little twist, their own little way of doing things, and you need to go for it. You need to do you. Need to do you. I don't know why I don't have very many views. Could be that I don't do a lot of hauls. The reason people don't watch my channel very much. But I don't have the money to, or the space to just to continue to buy things and store them in my craft room. So I'm trying to use things as I go. And so I don't do a lot of hauls. Could be that I don't do just one thing, like just diamond painting or just coloring or just paper crafting. I don't know. I don't know why I don't have very many views. Could be that people just don't like what I do, period. You know, maybe they don't like the sound of my voice. Maybe they don't like my laugh. You know, I don't know why. We don't know. So, saying all of that, I'm kind of using this as a little therapy session, telling myself that it does not matter what this page looks like. If I've enjoyed sitting down here and taking paper and gluing it down, then why shouldn't I do it? Why should I let what others, and the thing is about it is most of the time other people aren't even thinking like I think they are. Most of the time it's just my feelings. It's not that people actually think that way or feel that way about my work, about my crafting and what I do. It's most of the time it's just my crazy thoughts. Now, like I said, this here is simply a hodgepodge of laying paper down. It has no certain rhyme or reason. It has no certain theme. It's just simply, I did me a collage background of papers, and I'm taking some magazine clippings here and I'm adding them. I may even add some stickers, who knows? How about a dress? Let's add a dress to it. We got a watch here. We got a piece of some kind of dessert that's chocolate that looks awesome. Wished I had it. It looks kind of like a Snickers candy bar. We got a snow globe that says, "Dear graduate, reach for the stars, follow your heart." And that's what I'm doing. I'm not a graduate, But I'm following my heart today. And doing what I enjoy doing, what I want to do with my, let's see, where do I want to put the dress? How do I want to put the dress? I think I'll wait about the dress. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. What is this? Let's see. I don't know. We've got all kind of things here that I could add. Y'all want a pizza? Let's have a pizza with our piece of candy. There we go. See, I want something right here to kind of fill that in. Let's see what else I got that I can add there. Like I said, guys, this has no rhyme or reason. I'm just simply gluing papers down and enjoying my afternoon of collaging. Let's add a sticker. Let's add this little mini camper. I think it's a sticker. I'm almost positive it's a sticker. Yes, it is. And I have to take the back off of it, even though I'm going to add more glue, because if I don't, then the sticker might peel off of the backing and leave the backing on there with no sticker. So we are going to add a little bit of glue, because sometimes those stickers will come loose. So we're just going to make sure we have some glue here and glue it down. Now this is matte Mod Podge, so it shouldn't, you know, dry with a shine. Looks like that right there has come loose. Needs a little bit more. Now, this does not look good, guys. Doesn't look good, really, to be honest. You know, I have done better work. And I will show you some better work. But the purpose of this particular page is not to look good. It's for me to document for myself that it doesn't matter if it's something I enjoy doing. It doesn't have to look the best. It doesn't have to be perfect. If I enjoy just throwing all of these papers down here, gluing them down, that's the thing that matters. And if it gives me a little bit of relief in my busy I mean, I don't really have a busy life because I don't go anywhere. I choose to stay home because of anxiety and the feeling I get when I go out in the public and all that. It's my choice to stay home. So you know, I don't really have a busy life. I'm not able to do certain things in the house anymore because of my health issues, fibro and arthritis and all. So, you know, I don't really have a busy life. But like I said, I have anxiety. And sometimes it really gets to working on me. And if I can come in here and sit down and get my mind on something else, to give me a little bit of relief of anxiety and stuff, then it doesn't matter what it looks like. What matters is that I have had a little bit of I don't know what words to use here, guys. A little bit of mental health care, maybe. Now, this page will be done differently. I did cover that, so that will hold those two pages together. And I don't know what I'm going to put on this page over here. Oops, I forgot to put a... There we go. And I don't know that I'm through with this. I may add some more stickers. I think I'm through adding page, just page papers. So there we go. There we go. It's not pretty. It has no particular meaning. It can't profit me anything as far as like you can make a craft and send it to someone. It can't profit me anyway that way. Basically, all this page done was... Hang on just a minute, guys. I'm trying to find my little... What did I do with it? There it is. My stickers container. All in the world this did was give me a little bit of relief of mind. Good and fresh. Let's do that. And, some people say, well, collaging or glue booking. I was glue booking. I'm still glue booking, but I've heard some say that you're only supposed to use magazine clippings. Just different things like that people will say. And that's because that's what they like and that's what they want to do. But that doesn't mean that is the rule that you have to abide by. Because there is no rule in glue booking or collaging or whatever word you want to put there for just gluing paper down on paper. A sticker is paper, even though it already has the adhesive on the back of it. Oh my goodness. This right here, I cannot believe I pulled that out. This is perfect, guys. You know what it says? This is a Bible verse. It's in Philippians 4, chapter 4, verse 6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, present your request to God. So, and see how that is coming up. I should have put some glue behind it. So, why should I be anxious? Why should I worry about what people say? If this is the way, this is not my normal way to glue book, I'm going to show you some better pages. This is just for documentary of my feelings, for me to look back on and see and listen to this, listen to what I'm saying and keep myself in check whenever I let things get me down and keeps me from doing something I want to do. So, I was reading some more of these. That was so fitting that come up. And that was the first one of those type stickers that I pulled out. That was very fitting. And now I'm trying to find more. And I can't find something that I think is fitting. But that one I pulled out not trying to find it. And it was so fitting. So, I'm just going to go with this one here. The best is yet to come. This is not a Bible verse, but it's a little something of encouragement. And so that's kind of what I'm doing today, is encouraging myself. If I can get the backing off of this one, I do want to put it down. Some of these stickers, just as I was fixing to try something, I heard someone say, I think it was Jay at J Dolls UK, she also does journaling, and I think it was her that, I don't want that right there, and it may have to stay. She was saying, when you have stickers like this and the backs don't want to come off, you can't get them pulled up to come off, to take you a little bit of cellophane tape, put it on the front, a little piece on the front, a little piece on the back, with like a tab sticking out, and pull them apart, and it'll come right apart. So that was a great tip that I need to try to remember to do. But as I was saying, guys, this is kind of a documentary, or not really a documentary. It's something I can look back on and say, okay, Becca, you're feeling down. You're feeling like what you do is to no avail. You're feeling like you're wasting your time and your energy and your paper and all of that. I can look back on it. I can listen to this video and I can say, there you go, Becca. If you want to get in there and just tear up pieces of paper and glue them on to another piece of paper, and that's what makes you happy at the moment, and it helps you to relieve some anxiety, get in there and do it. Don't worry about what it looks like. Don't worry about what others say about it. Just get in there and tear paper and glue it down to your heart's content. And so I wanted to also say to anyone that is, if you have thought, oh, I would like to do that, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get started. I don't know what to do. Mine won't look good. Whatever thoughts might come to your mind about it, I want to encourage you to get in there, get you just a plain notebook. That's what I got, just a plain old notebook. Get you some paper and start gluing down in whatever manner you want to glue, whatever kind of papers you want to glue down. Go for it. So, I don't know how long this video has become. I didn't let that stress me today. That usually stresses me. I get to thinking, oh no, this is too long. Nobody's going to watch it. They don't like long videos. They don't like anything over 15 minutes. They won't watch anything over 15 minutes. Because it has been asked in polls, how long do you like videos to be? and the majority always puts up no more than 15 minutes or 20 minutes. So that sometimes intimidates me, and I won't get in here and do things because of it. But I ain't worried about it. If you didn't watch this video, then oh well. If you did, awesome. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for seeing it all the way through. Matter of fact, if you made it this far, I would love for you to put in the comments a yellow heart. Yellow, when you send someone roses, yellow stands for friendship, and the heart stands for love. So in this, in the comments, if you've made it this far in my video, please, in your comment, or you can just put a yellow heart. But if you made it this far, comment a yellow heart. I would appreciate it. That'll let me know you did watch it this far. And now, to show you, like I said, this is not my normal way of collaging. I do like to use magazine pages or pictures or stickers or something from, and I like to get a certain theme, and I do like to make it pretty and things like that. So this is not my normal way of collaging, but I had to do this for me today. I had to do it for me. This has got to dry. So what I'm going to do is I'll bring out another book instead of this one. I do have better pages in this particular book, but that needs to stay open and dry. This here is the book that I'm working out of. Well, I work in several different books, but there's one page I can't show yet because it's not time for it to go up. I got to make sure I don't show that page. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay, I won't go past here. All right. So this here, I named it Prompts Glue Book, but I don't, well, I guess I am using it as prompts, for prompts like certain themes. Not the whole book, but each page has a certain theme that I went with. And here on this side is just a collage of different magazine clippings, and I have 5 prompts over here. This was a swap and glue I did, and there's 5 prompts over here that I had to add to my collage. This here was also a swap and glue. This is the prompts I used to put on here. Now this one I just made vintage. I don't remember. Yes, okay. This was a prompt page that I did a swap and glue with. Prompts and glue. I put prompts and glue with Shay. But it's vintage looking. So that, and then I wrote the list right there. Now, this here is just something I did. Kind of nature, or just vintage looking. It might have had, I think on this one, I did it for a bug. I had to do a really scary bug. And to me, that one right there was scary. But then I added other pictures along with it. I think I had to have certain, I didn't write the prompts down on this one. But there's like 4 or 5 different prompts that I used on this page. I can't remember them all. Now this one here is just a page that I did myself, and I did it with dogs and cats. It's just a, this was, okay, this, I did it myself as far as coming up with what I wanted to put on here, but it was pages that I swapped with my sister Shay. But I just put things that I liked. And so this is my normal way of, now that's as far as I can go. This one over here was also, I used 2 prompts on this one. It was cozy night with a good book. So I have a stack of books here, some books here, some books up here, some books on the fireplace mantle shelf there. And the other prompt was something about sitting in front of the fireplace. I can't remember just how it was worded, but that's what this collage come from. Now this one was just farm life. I just used farm life was the prompt for this one. And you know, I do like to make them pretty, and I feel like these turned out pretty, where you take this one here and it's not quite so pretty. It's just a hodgepodge of stuff, you know. But I did this to tell myself, doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't have to have a certain rhyme or reason for it. It doesn't have to have a certain theme. Just get in there and glue paper down and enjoy yourself. So that's what I've done, and I wanted to share that with you. And if I can help someone else feel comfortable with coming on and doing it your way, then that's what I want to do. I want to help you to be able to come on and just make a video, sit down and enjoy yourself doing a, if you want to call it a collage, if you want to call it a glue book page, whatever you want to call it, whatever, you know, agglomeration, whatever word you want to use. So, alright guys, I'm going to get off of here. There's no telling how long this video is, but I'm not worried about that. And like I said, if you made it to the end, put a yellow heart in your comments. I would appreciate it very much. Alright guys, hope you all have a great afternoon and evening, and maybe I will see you tomorrow. Bye!